Good afternoon, everyone. So, I have been cutting wood every day, and I was going through a few of my saws which have just been hung up in the far end of my workshop, and one of those I thought, I've never cut with this saw again, and I thought I'm going to show this one today because this saw's just an amazing saw from a company which has got still a worldwide name. So this saw is a Remington. This is the Remington SL4. It's a later brother of the PL4, which was what they called the Powerlight, the Remington Powerlight. So that was, I think, the Powerlight was mid-60s, 64, 65, something around there. It might have been a bit later. I think it's mid-60s, the PL. And they look very, very similar footprint to another American saw, the Homelite XL. So the XL, I think, again is mid-60s, 64, 65, and that was a 54cc engine, and this is like a beefed up version of that saw. Just has a really different feel. Looks very, very similar, almost identical in terms of the side cover, but just everything on this saw just feels slightly bigger. It's slightly bigger at the front, and so even if you went for the Super XL from Homelite, that's a 58cc, this is a 59. And so the SL version had a couple of tiny changes with a crankcase pulse to feed the oil, I believe, was introduced then. And so is this mid-70 or is this 72? I might be confusing that with the 360. Okay, so I think this is similar handle inset on the Homelite 360. Yeah, no, this is 72, and no horsepower figures ever released by Remington, I don't believe. So I struggled with this one for a while to get some parts for it, which was I wanted an original Windsor roller nose bar for it, which I've managed to obtain, but they very unusually have what's called a power flex or power flight, chain, and the chain is it's devilishly sharp, I believe, but instead of having conventional rakers, they're like little baby wings. They almost look like teeth in the opposite direction. They're so unusual, and it was so difficult to get one of these versions of the chain to go with the bar. But anyway, I have one, but like I say, never cut with her, and so I'm going to change that today. I can't wait to see how she cuts, because I'm a huge fan of the Homelite saws as well. The Homelite XL is around the world and is just a fabulous, fabulous engine. This is just a beefier version, and so okay, has an automatic oiler, which the automatic oilers are somewhat hit and miss on some of the earlier saws. The crankcase pulse is perhaps a little unreliable, maybe. Fortunately, this has the manual oiler as well. So okay, let's see how she cuts. Can't wait. Had her for an age and never cut with her. So I'll start with just a small piece of timber, about 6 inches across, just to see how she cuts, and then we'll put something bigger on. Can't wait. Amazing sounding engine, great compression, kill switch. As far as I know, everything working. But then even the attention to detail with Remington was just the little aluminium inserts on all the caps. Even down to the original starter, all present, all stickers present. There. Hey guys, wow. Okay. Fantastic. So that's the first time we've ever cut with her on camera. Might need a tiny, tiny tweak for cutting in wood, but it's just so satisfying. It's got that gorgeous, really thick engine note, and just feels so satisfying to cut with. Just such a gorgeously made saw. So there she is. That's my Remington SL4 early 70s saw. So in a couple of years she'll be up to 50 years old, and so she's going to be going up for sale on eBay and as a collector's item, because I've been offered a Remington, a Bantam, an original Bantam. So that's from 1962? Should know that really. So an original Remington Bantam, and so they were 5 cubic inches, about 82 cc's. Gorgeous saw, again for its time, gorgeous saw. So I should be selling a couple of other ones, slightly later ones, to help pay for that one. So here she is. Let me show her on a restart and cut one more piece with her. I'll obviously clean her back up again as well before she goes back up for sale. Let's but then if you like really old saws, you're going to love this saw. No damage anywhere around the saw as far as I can tell, and both guide plates are present. Original felling spike, the original handle with the grip, original air filtering present, no breaks to the rubber handle around the back, obviously non-AV, and no chain brake. Fantastic. Okay. Okay guys, I can't say how satisfying that was to use. It's just so fantastic to finally get to use one of these really unusual chains. I might just pick the camera up and actually do a very quick walk around as well, because it's a very unusual saw, and the chances of you finding another one are so remote. Hey, so beautiful mag alloy construction. As far as I know, all original nuts and bolts all the way around. No breaks in the handle. The rubber handle is present. Original pull cord, starter handle, manual oil pump, kill switch. Again with all the paint, like on the side cover, all the paint on the bolts. I've taken the side cover off as well. It's immaculate underneath, absolutely immaculate. No fin damage as far as I know on the engine. Aluminium throttle lock present and working. Exhaust. Just a gorgeous original 59cc vintage chainsaw, running so well. Gorgeous saw. So, and here are these very unusual, intriguing. This is the Power Flight chain. Felling spike in great condition, and the beautiful Windsor 16-inch saying 16 inch, I think it's 16 inch, I don't think it's a 15 inch guide bar. I should know as I ordered that separately, and this is travelled around the planet. Does it say 16? Eyesight's going, boys. 16, yes. And again, the nose wheel's been correctly greased and the clutch sprocket has been greased, but you know, it's just never been cut with before. Only damage I really see, there's only two parts of damage to be noticed, which is the little plastic end of the screw cap on the air filter housing. It's got a little chip off of it. Original filters present. Walbro carb. See all the overspray of paint. She's just in gorgeous condition. And the fuel line with the overspray of paint. All original. All intact. Just impossible to find like it, really. So there's this little clip off the corner here to be aware of. And if I'm super critical, if I go round to the side cover, there's a tiny bit of wear on the base of this side cover. And another thing you never see is this additional shield on the underside of the exhaust. They're always missing, as is the protective shield around the spark plug cap. This one's absolutely complete. Okay, I might just do one more quick restart. Oh, it's just so lovely to see her in use again. I should have, again, this is another saw I should have cut with a long time ago. But it's one of those things when it takes such a long time to find the correct bar and chain to match them up. You just... There we go. Kill switch. Okay guys, thanks for watching. That's my beautiful Remington SL4 going up on eBay as a collector's item, and hopefully suitable for one of you out there that appreciates this type of old, beautifully made engineered saws. Any questions, please just ask. Stay safe out there. Bye for now.